Hi, my name is James Sanker, and this is my demonstration speech. I'd like to thank all of you guys for coming out. I appreciate it. The main purpose of this speech is to inform the audience on how to make guacamole. Guacamole is a really tasty treat that can be used at like parties and stuff like that, usually like as an appetizer or something like that. And it's honestly really easy to make and can be made quickly, like before parties and stuff like that. So before you start out, you gotta have 5 main ingredients. You gotta have avocado, you gotta have garlic, a lime, cilantro, and onion. And usually, like for mine, I like to put salsa in. It gives it a little bit better texture. But this is how you start out. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna cut the avocado. There's a seed inside. It's about the size of a golf ball, and you want to try to cut around. Once you cut around that, all you gotta do is twist it off, and it should come out like that. What I like to do is I like to dice mine up so it's a little bit easier to cut. Once you have it diced up, this kind of gives it like already kind of mashed up, so you don't have to worry about mixing it up as much. And I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of like ends up in square shape. So you just gotta dump that in there. It'll help use your spoon to put it in. You also gotta do the same thing with this. To get the seed out, what you gotta do is you put the knife on it, slow them down. That way the seed's easier to take out. This is really hard to get this thing out. This guy, you gotta do the dice thing, just slice it up. Squeeze it in there. Next thing you gotta do is you gotta get your lime, or you gotta mix it up a little bit. Just have it like mashed up just to the point where you can start to mix things. After that, you're gonna move on to your onion. You probably only need about, honestly, less than like an inch of it. Just gotta slice this up into fine pieces. You want to make sure they're really fine, because if they don't mix into the guacamole well, the flavors won't set. After you do that, you want to do your clove, or garlic clove, and you're going to take your knife on top of it, smash it so the skin starts to fall apart. Like that, it just peels off real easy. Once again, you're going to dice it into small pieces. After that, you're going to go into cilantro. This also has to be really fine pieces because the big leaves in it will make the guacamole kind of overpowering. After you're done with that, you're going to use your lime. You just got to dice it in half. All you're going to do with this is you just got to squeeze into it. Usually you can use your spoon or something like that, try to get the juices out of it. After you're done getting your lime in there, just gotta mix it around. You Usually mixing it in usually takes a while, so we're not going to have a complete product in the speech. And usually like at the very end, like I like to put sauce on mine, just for like a little bit extra texture. But other than that, it really doesn't take that long, maybe like 15 minutes to make. Alright, well I'd like to thank you guys for coming out to my speech, I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.